There's good ships, there's wood ships, but there's nothing better than the friendships that we make down here. We love you guys. Let's go, Mets!
Best week of the year.
Again, let's go. If the ball's in the sun, find a place to go hide. Just get out of the way, then come back and pick it up, all right? Like that.
You did something today that is against all basic rules. You're at the spread with your towel on.
Finish it up! Yeah!
They call this fantasy camp, but you could also call it dream camp because this was a dream come true. Me and my dad talked about doing this together when I was 12 years old, and we finally got to do it together. Best week ever.
It's the best time of year. I mean, we all look forward to it. Here we are, we're starting it up another season.
keep an eye on the sun and the wind and what the wind does to the ball. The wind changes everything.
Now if the ball's in the sun, stick that glove up there, right? The sun ain't moving. It's been there for a long time, boys. If the ball's in the sun, find a place to go hide. Just get out of the way, then come back and pick it up, all right?
Nice, Pops.
All right, if you have any questions this week, come see me or Doug Dickey, and we'll take care of it. We're hoping there won't be any issues at all. This is a week we get rid of issues. We just come to play baseball. I'm just going to read a little bit. Next guy was a National League All-Star. He was a roll age relief man back when it was really meant something, and it was pretty cool and can still throw. Please welcome our buddy, Mr. Heath Bell. This guy played 14 years. He could run, he could hit, and now works for Major League Baseball as a senior director for on-field operations. He is a gentleman and not only a good ball player. Please welcome Rajay Davis. He caught several no-hitters and just happened to be a member of the Miracle Mets. To me, that should get your heart going fast. Our buddy, Mr. Duffy Dyer. two-time All-Star, won 5 Silver Slugger Awards as a pitcher, a Gold Glove, most valuable player in the 2000 National League Championships. Please welcome Mr. Mike Hampton. Spent 3 years with the Mets and then went over and started playing in Japan and played there for a lot of years, was an all-star over there. Then he became an analyst for FSN's Rocky Mountain coverage of the Colorado Rockies. But he is just a super, not only good ball player, but just a great person, one of the funniest people I've ever met. Mr. Eric Hillman. All right, at this time now, I would like for all of our pro coaches to come on up. They're gonna announce their teams.
Chris, David, and Eddie Velasquez. Kevin Goldman. Ephraim Cafoon. You are gonna catch. We just talked about it. You didn't even know you were talking to your coach. Michael O'Leary and John Diaz. We are OMG working on getting this sign back from the Hall of Fame somehow.
We are, let me make sure I get this spelling correct. We are the Russian Heaters. RUSCH''N. Not like the Russia. Okay, anyways. On, Johnny Mizell, Forte, Garafo, Gibellino, Mamanas. Did I say that right? No. Close enough. You'll get over it.
Duffy Dyer and I are together again. We are co-managers of the 69ers. No double entendre intended. Chris Jurist, Brian Rogers, Hector Perez, and the Argenziano family. What would this camp be without the Paisano family showing up? I mean, we could do this event in a room half this size without the Italians.
All right. My name is Chris, originally from Rockland County, New York. My favorite Mets memory is taking my parents to the Mets National League Championship Series in 2015.
Nice. Good kid. All right, who we got next?
I'm Eddie Velasquez. I'm Chris's uncle, and my brother David, who came here last year, and we were kids from Brooklyn playing catch, and this is great to be here. We're both over 60, and we get to play catch again, so it's a really cool thing.
You look good for over 60, all that olive oil.
Andrew Luftig, from Long Island, live in Jersey now. Favorite memory? Well, I was 7 when the Mets won the World Series in '86, so kind of easy from there. I remember being on my friend's floor and watching the game, and since then, games, batting practice, driving my parents, to go to all the games early, so it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Andrew, appreciate it.
It's going to be a great week, guys. Let's go have a lot of fun this week. So thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for this week.
right, guys, here we go.
Got it, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
All right, we're going to get right to our stuff here. Brown rope candidates, we had a few, but Carlos Restrepo. Well, I know it's important to be on the field and make sure you have like your glove and your cup. We're not sure what you were doing with your phone in your back pocket. Counting your steps? Has anybody else heard about the new invention they got you to put on your wrist that counts your steps?
You know where I'm walking from them?
Carlos, you know where I'm watching baseball and you don't carry a phone in your back pocket. Come on up here, sir. All right, we had some pretty good days yesterday. And our winner pitched 7 innings, had 7 Ks, won the game, also went 5 for 7 with 2 RBIs. Probably his first time he's ever won anything. David Reale.
Way to go. Yeah.
Go have a great day.
right there.
Brown rope, we had several candidates, but this one seemed to be the one that will be our winner. Michael.
All right. No one ever wants to throw anybody on team under the bus, but just got to do this one. Mr. Mallett, could you stand up? Mr. Waxman. Extra innings, we got to put somebody on second base. So I'm asking Wax, say, hey, can you bunt? He goes, well, I haven't bunted since high school. I said, well, when's the last time you hit? High school, so got about the same chance, right? So got Mallett's on second base, and he lays down probably what is considered about the perfect bunt, right? The third baseman had to come because he wasn't sure if the pitcher was going to get it. So third base is open, so we're going to go ahead and move over to third base. We got our guy in scoring position. We didn't go. And then, well, the throw all the way across, probably a weaker arm at first, throw all the way across, okay, we're going to go now. We didn't go. So we had it set up perfectly, but Mr. Mallett was kind of caught in between and did not make the right decision. But we still love him, and we ended up scoring the run and winning the game. But that was a tough one.
I think we probably have to have a vote on that. John was wearing a Hope for the Warriors hat today. Wanted to know if he could wear that or the Yankee hat. All for wearing the Yankee hat. Tough crowd, John. And our winner went 7 for 7, 4 doubles, got a W and 10 RBIs. Tony Luparella. Come on up, Tony. All right, let's go. Another good day of ball.
If we can all please rise, take our bow here. Please raise your right hand, or your throwing hand, actually. Repeat after me. I. State your name. State your name. Do hereby promise to tell the truth. Do hereby promise to tell the truth. The whole truth. The whole truth. Or something resembling the truth. Or something resembling the truth. Please stay standing as our honorable Bobby Wine and Dougie Flynn, like most judges, are having a few cocktails. But please rise and continue to stay rise for our jury, our judges this evening.
All right, if you were a member of Dan's Boys, please stand up. Go. Okay, if you are not standing up, that means the rest of you did not show up for stretching. No, get your rear end down there. So everybody else, Your Honor, decided to skip stretching.
I will go 10.
Now, we did find out something, because a lot of you guys that were not coming to workout. Some of you had your own workout program. So if you had that, I wish you would have told us and we wouldn't have fined you. So can we check out one of the ones that one of our campers did? Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby, Tom. The break! Give it up for the break!
So guys, that's a Greek god. I don't know. Shouldn't do by the pound.
Okay, no.
I'll give $100.
That works. Thank you. That'll work. Well, let's see what we got. Glendon Rush. I hate bringing up one of the pros. Glendon today in the first game, or the second game, he got the win and the loss and the save against his own team. Would you explain to us, sir, please?
It was a wonderful day and guilty. You're welcome for all the pitches right down the middle, guys. If anybody's... Who struck out today against me?
Nobody?
Yeah, all right. Just making sure. None of you guys walked either, did you?
Figgy, what's the name of your team? I mean, you've always been very creative in naming your ball club.
So I wasn't here on Sunday when the teams were chosen and the names were selected. So when I got there, I saw we were and I said, Cookie, what's our name?
The Fig Newtons.
Sounds simple, right? He's Cookie, I'm Figgy, Fig Newtons. Cool, we got it. One problem.
What's that?
When we said to Kyle, can you please stand? We said to Kyle, the Fig Newtons. This is how he spelled them. You have the picture? Or you didn't put it in? He spelled it N-U-T-O-N-S. So on the big Jumbotron in the scoreboard, it said the Fig Nut-Ons. Game one, we're in the stadium, and I look up and I go, what the hell? I go, what did you say our name was? The Fig Newtons. I'm like, and how did you spell that? He goes, oh, I didn't spell that. Kyle is the one who spelled the Fig Nut-Ons.
All right, Mr. Dorner, Mr. Gibellino, would you please stand?
No Dorner.
Where's your partner tonight? Because we noticed that, they asked if we had to do any drug testing. Well, we did, but I think you guys took it a little too far. Wait a minute. I mean, we made them go in there because they've been playing well. That's a good question.
So
Did you drink his or you drank your own?
They said it was Caridi's drug test, and we wanted to see if we could get bigger, stronger, faster. I needed all the help I can get.
Carmen Parada.
What? What are you guys looking at?
For those of you who may not know, 5 times he went to the dish without a helmet.
I've never taken this thing off. Do you need counsel? I throw myself on the mercy of the court.
All right, let's go 30 for you.
Does that work?
30 works.
All right.
Thank you.
Paul Valentine. Is it Valentine or Valentine? Junior. For me, hitting's hard enough, but when you go to the plate and you're going to try to hit, you got it? With the weight on your bat? Is that true? They said they were headed to the... Is that true? Were you going to the plate with that on there?
I was in the box with the donut on the bat, I was.
Yep. Those bats were pretty light, I guess, huh?
My attorney, John Hine, would like to make a statement.
Yes, please.
I'm actually his union rep. Paul's a cop, and he really likes donuts.
We have a picture of a coach that was sleeping while you all are out there busting it and busting it and busting it. Rajay thought it was a little warm out. He thought he would get a little sleep too. Rocky thought he'd get a little rest while we were doing it.
Standing 8 count.
Bobby! Surely that's everybody. All right, everybody, you have to be quiet for this last one and listen. Shh. About all you could hear was Pat Mascarini. How many lockers do each of you all have? Just tell me, how many lockers do you have? You have one. So do you think it might be necessary to have one for your swim outfits, one for your uniforms, one for your bat bag or chicken? Get out of this one, big boy. How much you owe us, Pat? What do you think?
$50?
How much?
50?
Does that sound good?
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. If we're gonna do that, there's the bathing suit locker wasn't just mine. Wasn't just mine. Wait a second.
Pat the rat. Pat the rat. Pat the rat. Pat the rat. Pat the rat.
Well, are you gonna join me, guys? Or you're just gonna let me sink here?
Well, let me just say something about it. I didn't want to do it. He told me to do it. And he even got mad when I didn't put a towel underneath the bathing suits. He said, I have to show you how to do it. And that's what he did.
That's correct.
Pat, you just want to write a check or what? What are we doing? You all have heard us talk a lot about KB baseball. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. You all have heard KB talk a lot about KB baseball. Right. So we asked an expert about KB baseball, and here were some of his thoughts.
Terry, you and I have been talking. You've been around the game a long time. What do you think about Kevin Baez? And you understand, he does have a hitting school, and most of these guys go to him before they came down here.
Doug, I heard that yesterday, that he had a hitting school and that he knows all the campers, and they go to his hitting school. And my question is, why is it still open? If this is what I'm watching, he's teaching, it's got to get shut down. I don't know how he keeps doing it.
Do you have any advice for any of these guys that are spending all that money with Kevin?
I'd find another hitting school if I were them. I'd find somebody else that might, what some of the swings I'm seeing, if that's his philosophy, I think you need to take a look around and see if there's some other schools in the area.
Terry Collins, the one and the only. Sometimes I don't know where Bobby goes, and I know he's going around all the fields checking out, but Bobby's kind of been taking the... Are you there, bud? We found out Bobby was not only hanging around the park, so we got a couple of pictures. I think Seth helped us with some video out on the highway. There's Bob right down the road. That Budweiser out there. Yeah. Is that you, sir?
Yeah.
it's so much. Now, after this, we have someone that's going to match whatever we made tonight. So, and they don't want to be named, but I will tell you, they've done it for the last several years. They have matched this. So,
and it ain't Pat Mascarini.
Nope. So be careful tonight. Go out if you want to get a bite to eat. Come up here if you still want to make a donation. Thanks for having fun with us tonight. We'll see you all tomorrow. Hey, hold on.
So today we had one brown rope candidate, Chris Jurist. We want you to come up and explain something first, and then we're gonna. Chris, we want you to tell us about hitting left-handed off of a left-handed pitcher and why you do what you do.
Well, usually I would turn around, but since I was going against Perez, right?
Mm-hmm.
He comes out from here.
Yeah.
So he's got kind of that side. He's got the sidearm sling.
Yeah.
So I was able to pick up the ball better.
From the left side.
From the left side. So
Are you nuts?
I stuck with it.
Because I know as a right-handed hitter, I didn't like a right-hander coming from way out here.
Yeah.
So, but you see it better?
And I got a base hit.
Oh, you got a base hit? All right, I think that's one of the worst explanations I've ever heard. So, all right, that's good. How many think what he says is very valid? Oh!
Come on. I got no love.
No, you got a lot of love, but you also got a Yankee hat and a brown robe and a plaque
And a plaque.
and a pat on the back for being a great. We
Thanks.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. The winner had a complete game victory, went 5 for 8, had 3 RBIs, and got the W. Bobby Whalen. Let's have another blessed day, guys. Let's go.
Good way to run. Hey!
Na 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 na.
There's no pressure to this, guys. We're in the playoffs. There's no pressure. Go, Steve.
Hello. finish it off. Yes!
Go, Matt.
John Penn is your Week 2 home run derby champion.
I learned it all from KB Baseball.
everybody feeling after a week of baseball? We got a lot of great awards up here, a lot of great hardware we're going to hand out this evening. But my name's Eric Hillman. Thank you so much. I hope you all had a great week. Obviously, we run through the gamut of situations down here with pulled hamstrings. We had a little heart situation. We had a rib situation. But luckily, we all pulled through. I think everybody got a lot of at-bats. Give yourself a big round of applause for making it through. On paper, we didn't look good. And we followed through with that on the field as well. We started out 0-3, but we had a mid-season winning streak. We won a couple of games, and then we went downhill faster than Lindsey Vaughn. But other than that, I think the main thing that we always take away here is the family that we have. Just an incredible week with great guys who understand and have great perspective about how much we love this organization, how much we love this camp. So thank you.
So our MVP was voted on by the players, and like Eric said, it was a struggle, but we did win 2 games, and the guy that won both of those games was Bobby Whalen. Right?
So yeah, we were OMG. You know, we all come to camp expecting to win the championship. Game started. We're like, OMG. Balls start getting put in play. We're like, OMG. One horrendous inning. Even our team we're facing is like OMFing-G.
Remember, to our guys, it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. After our 0-6 start, we finished 2-0 on the last day, so they give it up for you guys. You guys put it in.
Anyways, our team, super good guys, a lot of fun, good people. It's been a blessing to be here around all these guys that love the game of baseball. And just want to say thank you for having me, and hopefully I'll be back next year and I'll be a little bit better at ragging you guys.
Just watching a father and son in the game of baseball, it's exactly what it's supposed to be like. So we got the chance to have the best seat in the house to watch those two. Every day their bond grew stronger and stronger. But then it came time to vote for an MVP, and it was a unanimous no-brainer. For a gentleman who has never played baseball before and came here for his 65th birthday last year, and I can tell you right now, as a guy who's had my own dad play here, nothing made me prouder than to tell you that if Mr. David Epstein, you are the MVP of our team.
It's a dream come true, and I would love to have my son come up with me because you're my MVP, and I'd like to have you up here with me.
All the years I've come here, every time guys give you what they have to give, and I just love the whole diversity of this thing. You know, we got, what is it? We had a guy out here, Seth. You know, I told him a couple of times, you really ought to find people your own size to play with. You know, and then we got Nick Scalapino. You know, he comes out here and looks like he's on a day pass from the funny farm somewhere. Forgot to take his meds. We had one fellow who had a serious incident with his heart, and he would have played had we let him. And I know this award is for most valuable player, but I think in this instance, it's the most valuable person. That's who we had, and the guy's name is Joe Favia.
And it was a pleasure to try and coach those guys, and I'm very proud of the way they worked and did everything we asked them to do. And if we had another draft, I would certainly think about, well, never mind.
This Generation Crash crew, I got to meet some very good friends. More than likely, I'm gonna have some good friends after this, but as a team, they were pretty freaking challenging. Pretty challenging. But we came up short because we was short on defense. But overall that, I'll take you guys again. And I got some new friends, like I said, and I'm leaving it up to Bill to announce our team MVP.
Great group of guys who can
be my friends. I hope we all learned a little bit. I know I learned a little bit. I hope you guys learned a little bit as well this week.
We had a pretty good team this year. Me and Glennon thought we had a chance to win the whole thing. Unfortunately, we didn't. But so our motto was, let's help them out. Let's make sure they don't run too hard, they don't get hurt. We really only had one guy get hurt. So we got knocked out of the playoffs. It was kind of disappointing. And then we found out actually what our team works. If we give them 2 or 3 beers before every game, they hit a bunch of home runs and doubles. So if our next fantasy camp, if you're on my team, your blood alcohol is going to be high every game.
Very true. First time I've ever seen Michelob Ultras floating in the water jug during a game was this week. We had a great week. It was a blast. Our guys were awesome. As soon as I looked at our team in the draft and saw we had 6 Valentines, I figured we might go 8-0. It didn't work out that way.
10 years from now or 20 years from now, nobody cares about what your batting average is, but the relationships that we build at this camp are lifelong. And I'm so impressed. I had the greatest group of people this week, and I'm proud to call them my friends, and that's the most important thing.
Character, chemistry on our team, the players on our team, I loved it. You know, everybody was coming up to me, KB, whatever you want me to do, I'll play wherever you want me to play. I'll do whatever you want. And that's what you want as a coach and as a manager. That's what you want from your players. So I appreciate that, and I thank you for that because it made my job and our job a lot easier. But I'd love to have you on my team anytime.
And KB, my first camp, 2 weeks straight with you, the hardest working coaching camp. Thank you for making my week easy. Appreciate you. KB baseball, baby.
It's my honor here tonight to welcome into the New York Mets Fantasy Camp Hall of Fame 2004 Week 2, the well-deserving Louis Buckley.
I love baseball. MFC gives me that, but it gives us much more than that. It gives us the friendships, the fun, the families, the coaches, the fact that every one of us in this room is nuts about baseball.
I'm happy to induct Mr. Michael Amorable.
So I really don't know what to say. I'm really just humbled to be up here. It means a lot to me, and just all the people that I've met here, KB, Pulse, Pat, just everybody treats me like family. It's really an honor I'll never forget. So I really don't know what to say, but thank you to everybody. Let's go Mets. Thank you.
Our team, you know, we could say this about all of our teams, that they're the greatest guys, but I think all of us are the greatest guys and women, all right? But thank you so much, guys, all right? 91 runs scored, and we were 2 short of the championship. Congratulations, champions. What a great game. Some say it might have been the greatest championship in years, right? It was like guys are making great plays, clutch hits. It was crazy. So thank you.
This past week, it's been a very good, fun week. We had a really good bunch of guys. We played hard. They did whatever you asked them to do. Some guys had to play out of position. You know, we all want to come down here and play our position. But sometimes it helps our team to be better if we put them somewhere else. Congratulations to my guys because they're very good guys and we enjoyed one another.
And now let's meet the champions. Gentlemen, rise, come up on stage. They are for you to envy. You got Mookie and Wilson, Barry Lyons, some 86 World Series champions. No wonder they won.
But if you ever been with me in outfield drills and stuff, you know my rule. Don't dive on my field. And what happens the very first inning? My center fielder dives on my field. And that caused me great pain and anger. And I could not contain myself. But I'm over it now. I'm all over it now. So I'm going to let Barrick, the skipper, come in and need my MVP.
The minute I saw the roster that we were assigned, I knew we had something special. And these guys went out game after game and performed that way. Winning a championship here, I've been here 10 plus years. This is the first time I've been a part of a team to win. And it's very special.
So if we could all raise a glass right now to the champions. For you to envy, congratulations, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our evening. I just want to say thank you to absolutely everybody. From the pro staff, we cannot do this without you year after year. Thank you kindly. We love you. Please get home safe. Enjoy your Thanksgivings, and we hope to see everybody in 2026.